Every year, hundreds of couples go Greek for their big day. A nice day for a Greek wedding.
She needs to get down and open the church now.
This week, Anthony and Denise are spending more than £20,000 on their dream day, but can wedding planner Rachel deliver top-notch service?
We don't have the flowers yet, so we're going to hold the wedding up because of this.
The Greek islands, sunny, romantic, the land of gods. Fresh off the latest flight to London lovebirds, carpenter and set designer Anthony and city fund manager Denise.
The sun's out. What more do we want, really? It's beautiful.
Tying the knot in just 4 days, they're planning a proper big old shindig.
We have quite a lot of people from Australia, quite a lot of people from England. We have 2 couples from New York.
But why the Greek islands?
Both sets of grandparents migrated from Greece to Australia, and I feel much more connected to Greece, obviously, than England. Even though England's my home, I've got 100% Greek blood.
Yes, she may be an Aussie, but her family were Greeker than Zorba, and having been together for 11 years, it's about time they got hitched.
The proposal was long overdue, really. When I actually got down on one knee, she lay a caveat on me instantly and sort of said, "Yeah, but do you promise to work really hard this year?"
Yes, for Denise, only the very best will do. That's why they're marrying in the exclusive town of Pescado, the swankiest resort on the island.
We wanted a big villa, one of the best villas on the island, and this one fit the bill. It's absolutely divine. And that's actually our boat we're going to be going out on the wedding day. That's the one we've hired.
Spending over £20,000, they want the best wedding the Greek Isles can possibly offer. That's why they've employed husband and wife wedding planning team, Rachel and Costis.
Everything's all right with the licence for Denise and Anthony. Are you in possession of it?
They got the papers, everything.
They got everything.
She's a Geordie, he's a Greek. Their working partnership is a well-oiled machine. Rachel says,
"We have ticked. That's the song for their first dance. On the night of the wedding, I'll give them a cue for that."
Costis does.
I'm not going to be there to help them set up, so make sure the guys, know to be set up ready for 7, because people might arrive at 7. Akis doesn't need to know anything about this cocktail canapes, because we did it last night.
Finito, go now, go.
Bet he gets through a lot of that in a week.
Okay. Are you guys going to drive yourselves to the church?
I think we're just going to walk, yeah.
She's been organising weddings for 2 years, but Anthony and Denise's lavish do is Rachel's most important yet.
This is the biggest wedding I've done because it has 3 major elements. It's non-Greek speakers being married in a very traditional Greek Orthodox church with a very old traditional priest. Are you going to throw your bouquet, Denise? Yeah. And you're going to throw it outside the church? Everyone's married already. You want to throw it on the boat? We've got a 1.5-hour boat cruise with quite a large boat. And then from that, we've got quite a lavish reception up at the Emily's Hotel. It's been a challenging wedding to organise all in all.
Oh yes, it's going to be proper posh. Rachel can't afford for anything to go wrong.
See you.
For wedding planner Rachel, she's on her way to meet classy couple Anthony and Denise.
We're just going to have a look at the church. I'm going to run through the ceremony a little bit with them. Denise is Greek Orthodox, although she's 3rd generation, and sometimes, they forget little bits and pieces. The Greek Orthodox ceremony, it should be fine, but I've never experienced something like that. Like, it's a little bit random. Nice to see you. And you.
It's the biggest wedding Rachel has ever organised, so it's essential that every aspect goes smoothly.
Okay, well, I'll go through because I really need to check this church is all right.
Check the church? What's wrong with the church?
Please be open, please be open.
Oh dear.
And then she's just checking that the church is open. Okay. The church isn't open. We're all here. She needs to get down and open the church now. We're all waiting here. Very important, thank you.
Denise and Anthony's Greek Orthodox ceremony has to be approved by a proper Greek Orthodox priest. and Kostis is driving 50 miles to the priest's house.
When you get involved with a priest, you need to have a lot of free time. Because you might have in your head that it's going to take you 5 minutes to do something, and you need 5 lives. They're difficult. For no reason, they're difficult.
Putting on his best shirt, Kostis, the Greek warrior, smartens up for the battle ahead.
All right. Okay, we don't have to be stressed. We're not going to Iraq, to war. We're going to meet the priests. It's not like a mission.
Are you sure, Kostis? Because if the priest doesn't approve the wedding, the biggest job of the year is in serious jeopardy. At the chapel, Rachel's finally got Denise and Anthony in.
It's awesome. Beautiful.
We could have gotten married at the hotel instead of in the church, but the Greek Orthodox aspect of it is quite important to Denise, especially because she is Greek, essentially.
Although it's not without its dangers.
As soon as you start the walk, the whole of the congregation throw their rice as hard and fast as they can at the couple, at the priest. The couple will shelter with the Bible, but you will get hit. In some parts of Kefalonia, they actually throw the sugared almonds at the same time, and they did that to me. And I had marks on my back, and I was like hurting afterwards. I could feel it. Yeah, it's not nice.
Beware Greeks bearing gifts, especially nuts. At the priest's house, Kostis has been sweet-talking him for more than an hour. But with the whole of Anthony and Denise's ceremony at stake, has he been successful?
Finito. Finito, finito. The good thing is that we got the paper. The paper I need to get, it was the certificate for the wedding license. We got that paper in here.
To the victor, the spoils. Back with Anthony and Denise, there's not a budget baker in sight. The pricey wedding do is wedding planner Rachel's biggest and most expensive so far. This evening it's a pre-wedding drinks party for the couple.
We're just having a small gathering down in the harbour for Denise and Anthony and their guests. We're just having a few glasses of champagne.
So Rachel's doing the organising, but where's Kostis? Yes, the secret to this wedding planning partnership is British organisation with Greek public relations.
Bravo, sweet mommy. Are you having a good time here?
Yeah, that's lovely.
You got a lovely daughter.
Yeah.
And Kostis knows how to charm every guest in sight.
You are a very pretty woman.
Well, almost.
I need to go to have a wee, I'm sorry.
Yeah, man, all right. In you go.
If they're happy, I'm happy too. It's like my, how can I say, my mentality in making love. You are happy when the woman has an orgasm, not when you have an orgasm.
He's spending big bucks with an ultra-lavish do.
Running a little bit late, but we're all right.
And that's where wedding planner Rachel comes in. It's the morning of Anthony and Denise's wedding, and Rachel's biggest of the season.
Is everything ready for me?
No, shortly, baby.
Well, it needs to move quickly.
Okay.
She can't afford for anything to go wrong.
Come on.
And it's not just the clock she's fighting. Today's also a battle of Rachel's British efficiency
Kostis.
versus Kostis' more Mediterranean approach.
Come on, hurry up. Kostis, come on.